Hey, welcome back. We are not done with the mystery box just yet. I found this box inside of that, and I thought at first it might have just been a bunch of old cassette tapes, but it's not. It has cards in there. Saw that picture in my other video, The Art of the Empire Strikes Back. I've got these sets of Star Wars cards. This was they had different colors. These are the reds. Um, I think the original run was green. I mean, these were so popular that they were just cranking them out, and they had them for Star Wars. They had them for The Empire Strikes Back. Let's see. These are for The Empire Strikes Back. And then on the back, they would give you kind of a story digest. Vader and the Stormtroopers. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, stalks the excavated ice caves that once housed the headquarters of the rebel movement. Coming next, Snows Troopers of the Empire. This was card number 50. The Confrontation. Who can forget that? The moment is now at hand. Luke Skywalker, young former farmer from Tatooine, and Darth Vader, right-hand man to the powerful Emperor, utilize the powers of the Force for a spectacular duel to the death. Card number 106. A sudden change of plan. Zeroing in on Chewbacca. Frozen death. Luke's last stand. Yeah, so I think so I've got the Empire Strikes Back set, and I might have the whole set. I've got to go through and see if I do. These are in excellent condition. Used to buy these in little packages of like 5, and it had a piece of cheap bubble gum in it. And I'd trade them with my friends. This one's interesting because it's an error. There's a defect in the print, as you can see. The lettering at the bottom has been cut. They've sliced the card off kilter. These actually could be worth something sometimes. People are, funny about unique cards that have an error made in them, maybe. But yeah, I don't know anything about this one too. I don't know anything about the prices, the value of these cards. It's not something. The only time I ever collected these cards was when I was a kid for Star Wars. I think I had some Superman cards, the Christopher Reeves era. But that was it. I was not a big trading card guy. But these are in excellent condition, and luckily I do have some. I came across a set of Garbage Pail Kids back when I bought that Captain America comic book that was signed by Jack Kirby. The lady threw those in with the bunch, so I bought one of those acrylic containers for them, and that came in a set of 6. So I've got other containers that I can put all of these in. So you'd see the rubber bands broke. Most of them did over time. Let's see. Here's more of the Star Wars set. The red set, I think, was the most voluminous of the original Star Wars cards. But I know there were yellow, there were blue. They just kept printing them because they kept making money off of them. Here's a sticker. So the stickers are quite coveted. This is a Han Solo sticker. Stormtrooper. Tusken Raider. Luke Skywalker in his X-Wing suit. C-3PO. R2-D2. Darth Vader. Yeah, so stickers are Princess Leia. And here's some of the green cards. So this was another run. Again, color coded. I think the greens came out either before the reds or after the reds. I don't remember, but the greens I think were a little more were a little harder to get. Sorry, my phone is having trouble focusing. All this high technology, and it's still pretty crappy. So yeah, those are the greens. Here's some more stickers. So I guess these came with the green set, I think. Yeah, these are the blues. So the blues, I think, were the original cards, and these have, yeah, they were, and these have been handled. These have been handled quite a bit. um, because these were the originals, and so these, we used to bring them to school, and all us kids would get together and be like, "Oh, these are cool, man! Oh, you got that one? Oh, awesome!" And we would trade. We trade for these. We trade a lot of them. Yeah, this is definitely the original. They're kind of introducing you to the characters, telling you who the actors and actresses are, telling you what's going on. So, yeah, on the back of them was a puzzle, a jigsaw puzzle. So you had to arrange all the cards together, and what you would have would be that classic Star Wars poster. So you knew that you had all the cards. Well, at the early ones had this puzzle on the back of them. You could see, Luke Skywalker there. You can see some of the logo. And then they started getting into, giving you like some kind of synopsis, you know, movie facts, whatever, various tidbits of information to promote the film and so forth. Um, these might even be even more original. This might be truly the first set. These have a totally different look to them. And these, I don't think, numbered much more maybe than like in the high 40s or 50s, if that. So yeah, these might be worth a pretty penny. Wow. I did not know that I had these. Grand Moff Tarkin. That card has seen better days. Oh, but I've got one in good shape. So you know what I did there? I knew that that one was in bad shape, and I went out and got me another one that that was in good shape. I probably traded somebody for this card. I do remember I used to buy as many packs as I could afford sometimes because even though I knew I got duplicates, and see, that's the game. Us kids would buy these packs and we'd get duplicates, but so we'd trade other kids, for the ones that we didn't have until we all got complete sets, which was pretty cool when you think about it. You're 9, 10, 11 years old and you're doing this. This is a good form of socialization. This is early social interaction and trading dynamics that you're engaging in as a child over these beloved cards for this beloved movie, that you've seen. I personally have seen Star Wars: A New Hope close to 40 times. Um, so that's why people have such fond memories of this. You know, it's such a important part of your childhood and your development into an adult. Whether you're a functioning adult or not is another story. So yeah, really cool stuff. Again, I don't know what the worth of these things is, but I can find out surely. Just got to hop on eBay. Whoops, sorry. What else? I mean, some of this stuff is just like, I mean, yeah, this is concept art by what Ralph McQuarrie. So they were really mining deep into the um, the material. I mean, they had put out so many cards with so many photos. I'm sure they were like, you know, what else do we have that we can, to put on these cards? So they started, getting some of the concept art. Here you got IG-88, who was in Empire Strikes Back for about a minute or two, but of course in The Mandalorian and some of the other Star Wars properties, has a this type of character, this robot, in the Solo movie, um, prominent character, prominent robot bounty hunter type, or Imperial droid, Imperial killing droid. Um, yeah, so they just try. You got to keep the they try to keep the marketing machine going as long as possible. So yeah, very cool that it was that I found these. They seem to all pretty much be in very good condition. I'm definitely going to get a valuation on these, and these I might actually end up selling these. I don't really have a purpose for them. Like I said, I'm not a big trading card guy. This is about the only cards I ever was ever interested in, and could could use some extra scratch, man. Um, maybe could be good vacation money. Who knows? Anyway, thought you'd get a kick out of that. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay geek.